my heart beats, accompanied by the rain. The soreness in my eyes is not very surprising. This room is still uncharted, but as soon as I get started, I'll send you an SOS. I'll wave like it's nobody's business.
First up is coffee. Using these pumpkin. They're like pumpkin spice cake by Nespresso. And they taste like a pumpkin spice latte. So I have been loving them recently. So 2 shots. Let's go.
No bravado, no bravado. You're left without warning, and now you're ignoring me. So what about us? What about all we had? Just send me an SOS. I'll run to you faster than lightning. Give me some time to breathe. Give me some time to speak. 'Cause I know the truth inside, and I promise you this time, no bravado, no more strings, stupid games, just one motto. No more pain, only rain, let your guard down. Call my name when you need a friend, no bravado.
Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. A little belated introduction. However, if you are new here, my name is Amy and I'm a 4th year law student. So we are a couple of weeks into this semester and I thought I would show you guys my morning routine. Now I'm gradually getting up earlier and earlier, but I am going to the gym. This is also something that I'm forcing myself to do for a little bit of time until it gets back into it, because I wake up and I'm like ICBA, but I just am like, you gotta get up and go. It always happens to me after the summer. The same thing happens every single year. I get out of routine in the summer, and then when it comes to like autumn, I'm like, you just need to do it. So I'm in the car, I have my coffee, and I am gonna head to the gym. It is leg day today and I'm gonna do a walk on the treadmill too. So yeah, let's stop chatting and get going, and then I will talk you through my morning of uni work when we get home. I am shoulders deep into an assignment right now. I'm at the tail end of it, hopefully, but yeah, we've got some work to do this morning, so I will take you guys through that when we get home too, and just kind of how my morning looks on a typical day. So let's go. Okay, it is glowing in my room. The sun is incredibly bright. I am back from the gym. It was good. It is 9:20. I'm going to jump in the shower really quick and then head upstairs and get cracking. I've got some emails and some listy orders to pack first, so that is my first plan. And then yeah, I will take you guys through what I need to do this morning. I'm actually heading into town at 2 o'clock, so it really is going to be a morning routine. So I'm going to take you through the rest of the stuff that I have to do. Okay, I am showered. I'm going to put my hair in like a sleek bun later. So that's why I haven't washed it. So I'm out the shower and I'm going to take my multivitamin. So these are from, the ones that I use are from April. So I have this one and also this one. This one's like a de-stressy one. It's called Club Cam. And then it's got like chamomile, ashwagandha and lavender. So I typically take these at night. Then this one, I can't even remember what these ones have in it. But really, really nice. and it's just good to get the vitamins in winter, you know. Not an ad, I'm just showing you the ones that I use. So down the hatch. Oh, I can't deal with it. I don't know why, but see the taste of like any kind of vitamin or supplement in my mouth. Oh, it's not even that bad. It genuinely doesn't even taste like anything. Oh, I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna put my slippers on, head upstairs to my office and get cracking. First up is a to-do list, of course. I am gonna use the everyday listy today because I've been using the listy list for the last couple days, so I feel like I'm just gonna change it up and use the everyday listy.
You keep me wondering, is our love strong, just like a love song, baby? So I'm gonna package the listies first. It's a pretty short list today, just because, as I said, I'm going into town later on because I have a firm insight evening thing. So I'm gonna go to that. So I have, I think, 4 orders over the last day and a half, so I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So I'm gonna package them up, and Mum's going to work at midday, so I'm gonna give her them hopefully, and she can post them on the way to work. Maybe you won't see me get emotional, and sometimes I pretend I'm just above it all, but I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, body, body too. Yeah, body too. And baby, please don't think I'll run away from you. It's just sometimes I get scared to dive into it. I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, body, your body too. Yeah, body too. Will you be my ride or die? Around all these people, trying to be someone better than you and I. Okay, so as you can see, it's incredibly bright also up here. The sun is so irritating up here because the huge windows here, it just gradually, obviously it's the sun, but like it just moves at my eye line for the whole day. So I either just have to close the window, like the blind, which is so upsetting because I love it being bright. So anyway, finished my emails. So, well, I finished one email, so I had to email the coordinator of the law clinic which I'm in, because I've talked about this before, but I'm the ambassador for law firm CMS, which is actually the event I'm going to tonight. I'm the ambassador for them for this year. I basically just wanted the coordinator to send out an email to the whole mailing list, just with like all the information of like upcoming events and stuff like that. So if you guys are law students, first year anywhere, they have opportunities for so many people, so I can pop the links down there and you guys can have a look. Obviously it looks good for me the more people click on the links and the more things like that, because I'm just getting the word out there. So if you guys want to do that, I'll put the links down below. So I packaged the listies, done that. So I now need to email back a brand and then work on the terrorist assignment. So I say this all the time and it sounds so dodgy. Like, people reply to my Instagram stories too, because I was like, oh, terrorism 9 until 11 on Tuesdays. And I was like, how did somebody not miss that? That terrorism is from 9 till 11, 9/11. I was literally like, stop. And I just put like a picture of my weekly planner on my Instagram story, and somebody replied and they were like, and I was just like, oh no. But anytime I talk about it, like if I come back from uni and I'm like, Dad's like, oh, what were you doing? And I was like, oh, I had terrorism. Like, it just sounds so bad, so bad. So anyway, I have to work on my terrorism assignment. I am nearly done. I'm at 1,700 words. Actually no, I'm not, because I just wrote that email in the document. So I'm at 1,596 words, essentially 1,600, and my limit is 2,500. So I have about
900 words to write, and then I'll need to get ready and go into town. So I'm meeting Katie, my pal, before we go, because she's also going. So me and Katie are going together, so I'm meeting her about 3 at the Union, so I need to get ready just after midday probably. So yeah, that is the plan. So I'm gonna write this email, and then I'll have about an hour and a bit to write some more of my assignment.
Nobody listens to anything that you have to say. Can we just leave and walk away? Walk away, walk away. Maybe you won't see me get emotional, and sometimes I pretend I'm just above it all. But I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, body, body too. And baby, please don't think I run away from you. It's just sometimes I get scared to dive into it. I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, body, your body too. Yeah, body too.
I'm actually eating like a whole jar of peanut butter. Okay, so we are moving on to the assignment. I think I'll honestly need about 40 minutes-ish to do this, so I might not get to 1,000 words, but I also need to redo it. Like, this is just the first draft, so I'll probably read it and be like, this needs more, this needs moved, etc, etc. And I need to fill out all my references because I haven't done that. So I've like referenced them, but only like the point that I need, and then I'll need to put in like the full document name and the authors and all that, and redo them. So I need to crack on with that and get to a little bit, and then I've just got the conclusion and the references and stuff to do. So I might just try and finish the paragraph, do like maybe like 500 words, then by the time I add in the conclusion and the references, that should probably take me to the limit. So that's my thoughts. We are gonna get going, and then yeah, hopefully I can get this done by about lunchtime, get some lunch, get ready and head.
Side by side, our fears are done. All the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Okay, so I just ate my pasta, and I actually then went back and ate the rest of the tub too. Dad got me a cappuccino, and it is 1:15, so I am about to go and get ready for going into town. But I feel like I actually made a breakthrough too, and there was like a bit of it where I was just a bit like, oh, I don't really know like what I need to do here, and then somebody put a thing on the forum and like she responded to a question, and then I was like, ah, so I think I now understand what I need to do. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I have like 500-ish words left to do, and I'm gonna do that tomorrow, which is good. So I'll be finished this one by the end of the week, and then that means that I have like 2.5 weeks to do my internet law assignment, which is great. So yeah, overall feeling good. I think that I'm gonna need to do a pretty substantial draft too for this one, just because I feel like I've written a lot that's just like saying the same thing. So I will go back through that and potentially add in maybe like 2 more paragraphs on like 2 different topics, just of the bit that I now know that I need to include. So that's the plan, but I'm feeling a lot better. So that's typically how my mornings go. I like to get up early. I've been trying to get up earlier and go to the gym in the morning just because I feel like it sets me off in such a good way. It's something that I love to do. It's not necessarily for everyone. Like somebody might prefer to have an extra 45 minutes in bed then go to the gym, which is fine. Each to their own. It's just how I like to wake up. It's just, I feel the best when I have a good solid exercise routine, and it's just something that I want to make myself stick to. I know that it's hard to start with just to kind of get into that routine, but I know from experience that it's so worth it once you get into it. So that's the plan for now. Then when I get back, I have a good breakfast. So I had my protein shake today, which I showed you guys the recipe for, and then I will do anything urgent, like doing my well, not urgent, but just like my quick things that I can tick off, like my postings, random emails I need to do if I have ones that are like sitting. Otherwise I'll just wait until later on when they come in. So I'll get them done, and then I typically do about 90 minutes of very concentrated work, whatever that is, whether that is reading that I have for that week that's going to take a little bit more time. So if I have like a couple chapters, I will do that first because it takes the most concentration, and leave the stuff till later that doesn't necessarily take as much time. So that's kind of how I work it. Then I have lunch, and then I will go back and do some more. So yeah, there's plenty of days and weeks that you can watch if you want to see my whole situation in a day. But yeah, I hope this was helpful for you guys. If you have any questions about my mornings, they're pretty basic. There's nothing crazy interesting. But if you guys did enjoy this, then please let me know. And if there are any specific videos you would like to see from me, please drop them in the comments. I will continue just doing vlogs and stuff like that, and including different things. When you guys ask me about things in the comments, I typically include them in future videos. So like how I take notes, like how I prepare for assignments. So that was the last video on how I do 2 assignments at the one time, like if I have very close deadlines, how I kind of work that out. So I tend to include that kind of stuff in videos if you're asking questions about it, because I assume that other people would be interested. But please let me know if there's anything specific you guys would like to see, because I of course want to put out content that is valuable for you guys, and maybe you learn something, and maybe I learned something from your comments. So yes, that is all. I'm gonna go and get ready to go into town, but I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, do a little coffee mug on the comments just so I know who made it to the end of my videos. And of course, if you haven't, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!